Hello everyone, this is Jer, playing Oxygen Not Included. Just watching this unhappy dupe who doesn't have any water in their laboratory navigate back home. So they're heading back here, and that's going to refill that rocket. So I did find a planetoid, so that's really nice. Another rocket has landed recently here. You can see some meteor showers. Happy, and actually let's look at this location over here. These dupes are still doing some work. So meteor shower hit down here. So I want to build this guy here, meteor blaster, and actually see this in action. That would have, or on my theory, that's supposed to destroy these things. I've never seen it happen yet, but we're going to find out in this episode, and I'm pretty sure. Unless something else catastrophic occurs. So this rocket now is ready to go. It has a rover. Let's just look inside and make sure that we've got algae and food. 34 calories. I'm going to say we're good. Let's... Oh, right. We had that already set up. Let's do the actual launch excuse me. Let's do the actual launch sequence then. Oh, right. We were just waiting for this to be filled up. So, one of the dupes. That would be... pilot. Very appropriate. We're going to be getting in here. They're hungry, but there is food on board, so they're going to take off their suit as soon as they enter. They've got food. We've got oxygen, algae to make more oxygen, and make sure that we've got water for them to be able to use the laboratory, unlike the other dupe, which unfortunately did not get water. So we're having a rover land right here, because I want to find, the other thing I want to find out is where is the location of the fossils, which is another update of this What a Blast. This playthrough has been a lot longer, by the way, than I had suspected it was going to be. No eligible rockets in range. Did that rocket already leave range? I would suspect because this rocket is there. Maybe it needs to be one top. I can't remember how this works exactly, because this is something I built in the last episode and hasn't been used yet. No eligible rockets in range. What is the actual range? I can't remember. To core power. Maybe it needs to be one away. Mission control speed. Oh, it already has it applied. That's why. So when it says there's no eligible rockets, it means not including the rockets that already have their speed bonus of 20%. Gotcha. Got it. Okay. So I think what's going to happen is this one's going to get a little bit closer, and mission control will be able to get a bonus on the way down for this rocket. We have hydrogen finally. Not yet. We're going to be bringing in hydrogen for power production. So I want to keep the dupes off the manual generator over here. So maybe one of those two planetoids I discovered has fossils on it. That's my hope. So it looks like that building's already been in use. Why not? Just because we can upgrade the decoration inside here. It's not particularly nice. Scientist isn't going to spend a lot of time here, so it's not really a high priority task. It's going to do a painting, but oh, we are very low on fiber reed. Where is that going? Where is that being consumed, actually? That's kind of a mystery. I do have this to be automatically fixed. Repair Atmo suit. That's just the warm ones. These pips did plant these guys here. So they're taking a time to grow. And there's a lot of pips in here. So pretty much just waiting for dupes to get, this one needs to get back, this one needs to send a rover. We're going to put a rover over here. See what's in there. But my main thing is I want these dupes. Actually, they need to be able to dig out. I think they're ready. Hydrogen is now in here. That is awesome. So this is going to save them from being on the manual generator. In fact, let's disable these guys altogether. This should have a tune-up. At some point. Oh no, no one has the electrical engineering. I'm going to change that. So that is, I'll give that to Doctor. Electrical engineering skill for them. Miners out here doing some digging. So I don't know where to best place this. I'm thinking, let's bring this up a little bit higher. Oh, we don't have gas mask stations for these dupes when they're out here. Why don't we put that in? Make a little bit of a change here. We'll have them exit, we'll put on the gas mask here to the left. I guess we just need two, don't we? Trying to decide whether I want to put Atmo suits or gas. Let's just do the basic gas mask. That means we need to pump in oxygen. So we might as well build a pump next to where oxygen is being produced right here. We want to do some basic filtering. Make sure we just get oxygen, not carbon dioxide and anything else. We'll do that right here. We got lots of sand landing on us, but we can deal with that. This pump is going to be sending gas up here. Need to cross this gas bridge. I feel like some ladders are going to be needed over here to actually build all this. And I can see gas shut off. Will be needed right here. And gas element sensor. Right here with automation wire. It's going to need some power. So I should be sending oxygen down here. I will have a new oxygen line. So that should be feeding into this eventually. So that's this line here. We don't want to vent that into space. This is just for the suits. So we don't want to vent anymore. But we do want to provide that with oxygen. So we'll do this. This is just the garbage line. Any like carbon dioxide and everything else is supposed to go in there. So if it doesn't go in here, it's probably carbon dioxide maybe. Have that sent in there. Get rid of that vent. And I can see we're going to need a station to make gas masks. Actually, I might have gas masks already created, not need it. Why don't we just send them over instead of producing more? So that'd be clothing, oxygen mask. Lots of water is built up. Sign of a healthy base, finally. Alright, so we've got a bunch of gas masks. That's going to do. They'll start to be brought over to the other world. And when this is created, I'm going to have a ladder going up. Fire pole as well. Wow, that's not that's not what I intended. Let's see if I can clean that up. Excellent. Okay, so what I want to do is have this looking like this and let the dupes run out, and I'll have the door accessible right here in the future. Mechanized airlock. Let's hold off on building that just yet. So those dupes have some work to do. Let's look over here. Oh, this rocket has arrived. Okay, so that dupe is back where they have access to the washroom again. Let's see if they made any more mess inside the rocket. They did. So we'll get that mopped up. But I would like now to put a rover on that rocket. And we should be, whoops, we should be seeing this rocket arrive in 1.5 cycles. We'll be able to get a rover down here. Lots of power being generated. No shortage of power in the home world, that's for sure. How is this doing? It's getting close to 800 kilograms. So we're allowing this to build up to a certain degree. This is the waste from the research reactor, but that's actually pretty good because this is a liquid. It's helping distribute the heat left and right, but I don't want to get too much, so that's why I've got these set to open the door. This goes over 800 kilograms. Okay, so this module has been built, but the actual rover needs to be built still. Let's go over here. These dupes are making progress. Here we are. Just look inside this rocket, make sure we actually have water this time. You know, why didn't I build a rover in the first... Oh my goodness. Okay. Silly me. I should have just built a rover from the start. That was... Now I'm having to go back twice. Note to self. When I started this playthrough, it was actually several months since I played Oxygen Not Included. In the beginning, I was a little bit worried about how I was going to do. So more water's needed here. Hold on. We can add more water just by flicking this on for a bit. Actually, what I might do is instead of having this be a manual effort on my behalf, let's connect this. Make sure we don't go over anything with automation. But let's send this right to here. What this is going to do, if I set this to be, let's say, 1010, it's going to send a false signal. Tell that to turn off when this gets to be too much. And this whole warning system will no longer be needed. That's essentially just preventing the water from freezing, stopping in this area and freezing, breaking the pipes. So we should see water start to come back up. We do not want to take off without this being fully stocked with water, because the last time the dupe had a very uncomfortable ride. So I see one aqua tuna running. The other one doesn't need to be going, which is nice. So once I see water start to back up here, that's a sign that this thing is full. Let's check on the dupes in the world where I want to build my first blaster. Okay, so I want to put here, I want to spray breathable oxygen. And I'll do that once this cycle loads. We made it to cycle 394, going to 400 soon. Oops, this is, let me get the gas line. This is, oh, it's not running because it doesn't have power. Oh, whoa, what was... This is regular. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoops. I thought that was a meteorite at first, but no, not quite a meteorite. Let's build this at high priority. We just can't actually get access to it right now. Let's build this at high priority because we're losing oxygen out in space right now, dupes. We need to get busy. Plug this hole. Actually, you know what? Hold on. You know what the best thing to do? Temporarily. Let's just build a tile right here. Is there slime lung? Nope. Tell them they can deliver suits here and here. Oh, okay, alright. So we plug that hole. Let's now connect in with the oxygen line. That's this one. Did we ever get this built? Come on, dupes. Guess we'll just disconnect this. And we need a bridge. In slower time, the dupes can put a tile right here. Okay, that rocket must be filled with water now, right? Let's have a look. Oops. Yeah. So let's change our location. Really wishing I had put a rover on this on the first time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah, yeah, hold on. We can't go anywhere just yet. This rocket needs to be filled. Red bolts. That shouldn't take too long. I see oxygen pumping through. There it is, being filtered. A little bit of hydrogen is being picked up. That's going to be sent out on this line. See oxygen going out this way. That's just because this guy here is picking up too much pressure. I think we should increase this about 2,000. That's just dealing with the excess natural gas that may be building from this guy, which isn't happening right now because it's not currently on. Though, with hydrogen being produced here and tune-up occurring, I don't see why we couldn't run this. Get more crude oil. It's currently at overpressure. Oh, that's a dupe task. Sounds like a train almost. I see. The dupe has to pull this little cord which relieves the pressure. That's what that means. I didn't realize. Okay, alright, that's good to know. So once that's done, this will be able to run in crude oil. We've gotten to the point now. I think we can give the dupes an extra downtime. A little bit longer breaks for everyone. Whoops. Bath time is wrong. Oh, you guys don't have bath time. Whoops. Okay. So now that we have more break time, there should be more time for video games and dancing. Maybe we'll see that these dupes are done eating. Can actually check to see if they've already been to these machines too. Like over in skills. If I hit on this, it'll tell me whether they would dance or not. I don't see that. Well, no, I guess that dupe doesn't have access to it. Engineer, for instance. No, they weren't dancing or using video games. Artist. No. But maybe long. Oh, there. Nope, never mind. You're going over here. Research temperature dangerously high. Whoa, 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 whoa! Really? Whoa! Dangerously high. Gas vent overpressure. It is currently 185 degrees. Do we have liquid being dumped on top of it? We do. But even with that, let's turn this thing off. I wonder. I had the feeling like these 10 steam turbines were not going to be enough. That seems to be the issue. This was a new experiment, trying only 10 steam turbines, as opposed to, I think, 16 that I normally use. I also get gas vent overpressure. Is that because there's just too much pressure inside here? There's not a lot of information I get here. The high gas or liquid pressure in this area is preventing further gas emission. Oh, maybe it has to do with this. Maybe I have a value too high for this. Let's change that. Let's cut that in half. Let's drain this nuclear waste. Maybe that's what it is. I'm thinking it's the steam. It's probably this stuff down here. So that open for a second. We're dropping that. We need a little bit more. Still have gas vent overpressure. It may be the situation where there's just still too much liquid. Let's try taking that down to 100. There we are. That's looking better. Maybe I'll bring this back up to 200. I think that was the problem. So maybe I do have enough steam turbines, which would be nice. I prefer to have a build in 10 days. Hopefully that's going to take temperature down. Oh no, more gas under pressure once more. Oh no. More experimenting needs to be done there. Over here, the dupes are ready to dig out and permanently lock this door. Nice airlock right here. Now we have the spot for them to be able to go out with gas masks on. We can dig and build up here, which is awesome because this is where I want to build my blaster. I have no idea what the requirements are. And do we need power? Probably need power. What is it made out of? 400 kilograms metal. 240 watts of power. That's not too bad. It does produce heat, though. Oh, no. 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 Oh. Meltdown. I'm gonna say I should not build this 10 of these turbines to try to keep this cool. This is not working out well. This is not working out well at all. I'm feeling a reload is needed. I'll be back. So I'm back. I've got this guy to worry about. It has not exploded just yet. First thing I'm going to do, let's put a setting of, let's try 250. And this is before it becomes overpressured. So that should be opening up, removing the nuclear waste. Let's see what this does in terms of keeping this guy. Let's turn this guy off too, so he doesn't get refilled, though there already is a lot of enriched uranium in there. There's no way to turn this off. I could destroy it, couldn't I? I've never thought about doing that. What happens? That might be one option. I'm going to see if I can avoid destroying it. Worst case, I will, if this doesn't work, I will roll back and do that. But I'm hoping doing this earlier maybe to solve the issue. These guys are running 10 steam turbines. They're just continually dumping water. I've got no shortage of water going into this guy. Oops. Oh. Oh, that could be the... Oh, this could be the problem. I'm continually supplying more and more water into the system. That's probably upping the pressure inside here. What is the 140? Yeah. That might be related to it too. I think this was due to a rollback. I made this fix and then I rolled back because something went terribly wrong. I think there was polluted water in my pipes. Okay. That was, that's what happened. There's a chance I might need to vent out steam, but we'll see. Maybe this is going to be fine if I caught this at this point. Keep checking on you. Okay. Because I'm really hoping that the 10 steam turbine is going to work out. Let's enable this again. We'll get caught up on our task we're missing. So we should be filtering oxygen. It is annoying when you have to go back a couple cycles, because not only do you lose progress, but you have to remember what you did. And I tend to think I've already done things and forgot that things need to be redone. And I get burnt on that one. Did we lose the extra break time? We did. Okay, dupes, don't worry, you're getting your break back. One for you, and someone didn't have a bath time. Here we are, everyone gets 3 breaks now. 3 hours of break. Tile here, otherwise I know this regolith is going to fall down. I guess that is one nice thing about rolling back, is you can sort of fix the things that went wrong. Not that that was a big deal, but anyway. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, I don't know if that automation wire... Oh, it was. Okay, that's still there. Excellent. So that should be sending a false signal. So we're above 10%. What's... Send a red signal when it is high. It's currently more than 10% full. So I should be getting a signal from this guy. What is going on here? Sends a green signal when reservoir is less than the low threshold. Well, that's not the case. I mean, I can bring it down to 7. I mean, there's... What is going on with this liquid reservoir? That should definitely be sending a false signal. Hold on, is there something else confusing this line, maybe? Yeah. Okay, you've got to go. In fact, I can just cut that. Okay. Okay, that's what it was. Whew, I thought I was, catching a really odd bug. That's just because we have 2 things connected to that. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's fair. I need to send this back. Let's recheck this, that this actually has liquid in it. It does. So I'll send this back on a mission. I'm going to send a rover in this world. Oh, yep, that's right. No, we're not. Not yet, anyway. So we got to fill this thing up. I'm going to enable this. So I think this, I'm hoping anyway, this has fixed the problem. Because I was just adding more and more water from my base. And this would, that ultimately led to just overpressure. I've stopped that from happening. Now no new liquid is going to be making its way in here anymore. Alright, and maybe then, with that out of the way, we can get back to what I was hoping to do a while ago, is build a blaster. Actually, it's not quite right. Let's permanently lock that door. Unreachable dig. Maybe because this needs to be filled up is all. just can't get over there yet. I need to wait for more oxygen. Fair enough. But oxygen is flowing up there, so that's good. So this guy is running. I'm going to change this to only burn coal when it's really needed. And this guy, oh, this needs to be changed to burn hydrogen as soon as this battery is drained, just the smallest bit. Okay, that tweak is nice to have. Ah, you are ready. Awesome. So I can click on this guy and deploy the rover. Now this rover's mission is just to find out if there's any fossils here. There I'm already able to see a little bit more. Don't see any fossils, but we'll dig down further. Need to make sure I only dig in spots the rover can actually dig at. Dupe that's here. They can head back. They still have more places they can go, so why don't we explore a little bit before we send them back home. The other rocket is just waiting to be charged up. About halfway there on that. Oh, we lost. I can't remember if I put in decoration. I don't think I did, actually. Oh, yeah, I was going to put a painting here, but that didn't really... no, thimbleweed seed for that. Alright, let's check on these dupes. They're waiting for something to do. Awesome. Well, I've got something for you to do. Let's put a mechanized door right here. Might as well power that up. Let's make the door a high priority. We'll lose some oxygen in the meantime. And once you're out there, I now want you to get up here. Build a blaster. I don't know how big that is. Meteor blaster. Actually, just 3 tiles is needed. Whoa, whoa, what's the input? How does this thing work? That is the question I have right now, because I've never built one of these before. I have the actual blasters made. They're in the base already. Somebody needs to make this mechanized door. Thank you. So, well, let's give this power, because I know it needs power. I wasn't expecting a gas as input. It surprised me. Let's have a closer look. Produces a lot of heat, so I have to worry about that. But I don't see what I'm supposed to put in there. What gas am I supposed to put in it? Oxygen? For the, maybe a dupe needs to actually operate this. I thought it was automated, but maybe a dupe gets inside here and starts shooting it down themselves. See, it has a little antenna, so I'm hoping that I don't need to connect this to it. Not the telescope, but where is the actual? Oh, maybe I don't have the research for that. That's why. But yeah, so hopefully that sort of works independently. I'm assuming that's just for gas. Maybe it'll say more when the building is created. I'm gonna have a look over here. Meteor blaster. Effects. Range, 16 tiles. Fires, blasters. I'm assuming that's oxygen for the Duke to be able to operate it. I thought it was automated. Produces a lot of heat. But this is one of the things that is not going to be continually used. So I think this is one of the few good cases for the conductive panel. Let's put that right there. We'll have a loop of some liquid going up and down. We'll start off really simple by just taking in the temperature right here so that machine doesn't overheat. Select that bridge, or that. Oops, there is the pipe. Cancel that build. So let's put in some sort of liquid. I guess water should hopefully do. Put a water line right. Oh, we might as well use this actually. Since we've got it. We can start to load this thing. So we'll want to keep this machine cool. So I'm going to assume this needs oxygen, but wait, what? There's no input for gas. Wait, what was the input? Hold on. Was I seeing things? Let's make a new meteor blaster. Is that not a gas input? But when I go to the gas layer, it doesn't have gas. I think that's a bug. That must be a bug. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, so I don't need oxygen in this guy. Whew. Alright. This rocket is now ready to go. Let's send them over here. We already have the plan. Good. Begin launch sequence. So they'll be taking off. Scientists should give them a little boost of speed when they're traveling. It's pilot. Oh no. Right, the other one was pilot. Who's driving this one? Flying this one? Guess that would be cleaner. Going this. I want to get them to take their suit off. So we should see scientists approach this. Made that high priority. There's the engineer doing some cleaning. Okay. Is that scientist? It is scientist going to the control station. Giving that tube a boost to their speed. It does not take them long. They're there for a very short period of time. But that small amount of time gives my rocket 20% boost for a certain amount of time. Actually, we want to figure out what this is and deploy this. I'm going to make a change. Instead of going there, let's go here instead so I can pop over here after. Well, we didn't get this built yet, but I've got the plan for it. In the next episode, I'm pretty sure I'll have this thing built, and maybe I'll see the first meteor get annihilated. I don't know whether this is automated or not. I think it is. Now that I see oxygen not going in here. But I think that'll happen in the next episode. That's my hope. I also have hope Then I'm going to put a rover. Oh yeah, whoa. Before I leave, I forgot. You've been idle. Whoops. So I want to dig out some material for you to build some ladders, I guess. Makes no sense leaking gas, so we'll build a door right here. Not helpful that, because I know this is not a very big asteroid. The fact that I don't see anything yet is not a great sign, but I've got to explore more than just this. Also, have to be careful. Oh, never mind. Slime Lung's here, but it's a robot. Maybe there's no point in the door, and maybe there's no point in digging out in this spot, just causing contamination. But I want to get at this sedimentary rock, so I can build some ladders. Let's go that. Oh, they can't go through that. Oh no. Well, you know what? Let's just go in here. Don't worry about Slime Lung. I'll just explore as much as a robot can possibly can. We will see if I can spot anything. No. Not in this asteroid. Not unless it's tucked up. No, it's not. Alright, well, thank you for your work, robots. That did not lead to anything of interest. Get another rocket over here. We'll see in this next episode if that has anything of interest. And we'll get this blaster building built and see it in operation, hopefully. Thank you for watching. Thanks anyone for liking the video, and hopefully I will see you in a future video. Until then.